Today wraps up an intense and trying week for many communities dramatically impacted by heavy flooding. South Dakota Governor Noem sat down with KELOLAND's Dan Santella today for a one-on-one interview about the state's response, including the decision not to activate the National Guard, as well as about how you can help in the recovery.
South Dakota Governor Noem says deploying the National Guard was among the options for responding to the floodwaters that consumed several South Dakota communities.
We did down in Union County, when I was down there, I believe on Sunday, have a discussion about National Guard, and they were talking about security resources that they needed. So after that discussion, we decided it would be more appropriate to bring law enforcement in who had the authority to actually, they were concerned about people going into homes that were unsafe and not being able to stop them, maybe looters and people that would be vandalizing some of these homes that did not have families in them any longer, and realized that the authority that a law enforcement officer and highway patrol officer would have would be much more appropriate than a National Guard soldier.
The National Guard wasn't dispatched. Now, Noem's previous decision to send the Guard to the U.S. border with Mexico has received attention.
Is there an inconsistency in sending the Guard to the border but not to Union County?
No, it's a completely different situation. And I would say that people that have time to criticize should instead get off their keyboards and go help their neighbors. You know, go help people in South Dakota get through this situation. People have lost their homes. And to politicize it is completely inappropriate.
With this decision, Noem emphasizes a precise mission.
The National Guard, when they are deployed, they have to have a mission. And in sitting there with the community, having the discussion on if it was appropriate to use the National Guard or not, they decided not to make a request because they did not have a mission for them to complete.
With floodwaters leaving scars and holes like these and leaving many homes unlivable, there's no shortage of people needing support. Asked how well-wishers can help the people who were hit so hard, Noem highlights a local office.
I think always work with your county emergency management director. They know where the needs are, and they're helping to coordinate that.
In Pierre, Dan Santella, KELOLAND News.
Now, if you have had flood damage, you can report that on the state's website. You're going to find the direct link to that page on this story on KELOLAND.com.